Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Arnai, and today's video I'm just going to show you guys how I like to blend my leave out and kind of fix my edges up a little bit whenever I do have leave out. So this is not a sew-in, this is actually a half, not even a half wig. This is a U part slash V part wig that I made, which I do sell these units on my website, and I will have that link down below if you guys are interested. And I'm just taking out these two bantu knots that I had in my hair for literally like maybe not even an hour, and y'all see how bomb these curls came out looking. I was kind of shook, like I should do this more often for a heatless curl. So anyways, I'm just showing you guys how bomb the hair looks. I will have the link to this hair down below as well. So now I'm just going to take off my headband and get started on my edges. First I'm just going to kind of like straighten out the roots of the actual weave. And mind you guys, the weave has a little bit of a oily look to it just because my leave out has oil on it, so it kind of touched it and got it a little bit oily, but it's okay because it still looks really nice. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pin my leave out of the way because I want to be able to focus on the weave first. So clearly I'm obsessed with bantu knots because I'm putting my leave out in a little mini bantu knot, not for any real reason other than to just get out of the way. So for this little tutorial, I'm going to be using my Jamaican black castor oil. I definitely recommend this for your real natural hair, you guys. It really helps with hair growth and all that great stuff. I'm going to be using my Eben or Ebin edge control and also some Eco Styler gel. So those are the three things I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using my edges brush, which is just an old toothbrush, and a fine tooth rat tail comb. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go ahead and like flat iron the roots of my weave first because it can get a little wavy sometimes. So that's just what I'm doing here. And as you guys can see what I mean when I said it looked a little oily, it's just really shiny. But like I said, it was really not that important or not that serious to me. So I just do that on both sides to make sure it's sleek for when I do put my leave out in the mix. So now I'm going to take down my little bantu knots and I'm going to get started on my real hair. Okay, so I left some of my edges out around the perimeter. So what I'm going to do first is just comb them out a little bit and then I'm going to flat iron it. So I mainly want to focus on my roots because of course we all know straightening your hair is not good and the strongest point of my hair is the roots. So I feel like I can focus heat on there if not anywhere else. So I do that, and that's really the only part that really matters too. So I only go over the ends about one time because I don't want them to get damaged. And as you can see, at least for me, that's all it really takes for my hair to blend with this hair. It just looks so good to me and natural, and sometimes you just don't feel like having a frontal, so I definitely recommend this from time to time. So now I'm going to go ahead and start on my actual leave out section, and I'm going to go ahead and part that off because I do have a side part, and I'm just going to focus on both sides, mainly, you know, focusing on my roots like I said the first time because that's the part that really, you know, helps everything look nice and blended. So that's what I'm gonna do. So again, as you can see here, I'm gonna go over my roots a few times and then just go over the ends once, and then it just blends seamlessly. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna comb my hair out because it got a little tangled, and comb it out, focus on the roots, go over the ends once, and that's really it. So this is the part where, you know, the technique comes in, at least in my opinion. This is what I like to do. So as you guys can see, my hair isn't perfectly in, you know, formation with the weave. So what I like to do is take a rat tail comb and just comb down straight into the weave, like pushing my hair basically into the weave so that it looks seamless. And I don't like to go all the way down. I just stop where my hair stops, and as you guys can see, it just blends so well. Like, I don't know what it is about this comb, but it just works out so good. So now that this side is pretty much perfect, you can really see the difference, like wow. So I'm just going to use that same technique on the other side, combing my hair into the weave straight down, and I don't even go all the way down like I keep saying. I just stop where my hair stops because I don't really want to disrupt the curls and stuff, so that's why I do that. So I'm just combing, and that's pretty much it for the blending process. And since my hair, my leave out is a little bit longer, sometimes I do have to just take my brush and comb kind of, or brush all the way down, because I just want to make sure it's a smooth transition. But like if you have shorter leave out, you really could just use the comb method and don't even go all the way down like I just did with the brush. So now I'm just inspecting my edges because I'm really trying to see what's going on. They kind of still laid from the previous day, but of course I still got to touch them up. So I'm going to take my Jamaican black castor oil and just give them a shine because it was looking a little dusty. Y'all saw me knock off some dust or whatever that was on my edges. So I really like putting them on there as well, especially when I'm straightening my hair, because like I said, it promotes growth and stuff, and you do not want your edges popping off because I don't have time. So that's what I like to do. So after that, I'm really just showing you guys how pretty much it looks so bomb already without me doing anything else. I could literally go out the house like this. This is definitely for people who like a more natural look and don't really go for the whole slick edges, baby hairs type thing. And I actually like it this way, but I felt like, you know, people are probably going to be asking how I get it more slick. So that's why I'm doing this second part to the video. So for the second part, all I really do is take my Eben or Ebon edge control, and I mix that with my Equisage gel, and I just use my fingers and I just rub it in. Since like I said, you know, I already had my edges laid the previous day, I don't really need to do too much now. So I guess I really didn't even end up using my edges brush, but if I had, I would have just used it to smooth in my edges some more. So other than that, you guys, this video is completely over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Make sure you leave any questions or comments down below in the comment section. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel already and following me on all of my social media. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.